Welcome to Freedom Ranch Homestead. My name's Bree, and this is Brooke, and that's Chuck.
All right.
Hey everybody, we're so glad that you joined us today. We are finally getting around to putting our quiz out. We had promised you this a little ways back when we made it to 1,000 subscribers, and we are now up to about 1,500 subscribers. So we're very excited that you all have joined us. We finally got some merchandise, so we are ready to hand out the gifts for those who answer the questions correctly. And if you stay tuned to the very end of the video, Bree will be reading off the questions, and we will give you all the information on how to answer them so that you can get in the game to win some free shirts.
For you first-time subscribers or people who haven't watched the channel as consistently, you may not be aware that one of our goals at Freedom Ranch Homestead is to create a charity. And the charity has a really neat name, and it's special to Brooke. She came up with the name of it, and so we want to share that with you today as well.
Yeah, the charity name is going to be the Refuge at Freedom Ranch. And I chose the name because my father and his wife had built a place in North Carolina, in the mountains of North Carolina, that people could come to and kind of take a break from their lives and have some time closer with God and with friends. And that's kind of what we're going for right now. But obviously, it will morph into something bigger and better, hopefully. We just don't know exactly what that is quite yet.
Still working on it, but it's continuing to move forward. And what I really think is neat about this approach that we're taking here is that for those of you who followed us closely, we've talked about we aren't looking for income for ourselves. We're actually looking to use this channel, as Brooke is now monetized. YouTube is actually paying her for producing these videos. So that money will be going to the charity. And we think that you can support the charity by simply watching the videos. If you want to watch all the videos, that will actually help. It'll create more revenue and more contributions to the charity. So we think it's a really neat model. Please share it with your friends. Yeah. Grow the channel. The more we can grow this, the bigger the more good we can do. Yes. Through our efforts here. And we want to use our land in a special way. As we talk about all the time, not about us. We are just incredibly blessed. Our lives are beyond description of how blessed we've been in so many ways. And so we just want to help do something for others. And with all the craziness in the world today, we know that there is a lot of need for a place as special as this for people to come and rest and relax and recharge. And, you know, again, trying to figure out the exact model of the organizational structure, but getting closer and more to come on that.
Yep. So the first exciting news is that we have found a horse for Bree Bear.
Yeah, so, you know, this is just an amazing community. And so I was talking to one of the gentlemen named Josh, who delivered the posts, and mentioned to him that, you know, he was asking what we're going to do with this property and building the fence. And so we were having a conversation, and I just said, you know, if you know anyone who has a horse that needs a new home, we would love to, you know, consider it. And he didn't know anybody right off the bat, but called me, texted me a few days later and said, hey, I've got someone in mind that might have a horse that you might be interested in. So we went and took a look, and the minute we drove up, we hadn't even gotten to the property yet. Midnight was looking over the fence at us, and I didn't say anything, but I was hoping to God this was the horse. It was so beautiful. And I just was like, gosh, I hope Bree loves this horse, because I can tell already I want this horse.
You did say something.
Yeah, you did. You're like, oh, let's hope that's her.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then you got to take all that out, because I just lied on camera.
So Midnight is a Frisian and a paint mix. and she's absolutely gorgeous. She's
very large.
what, 16 and a half hands tall?
Something like that.
Yeah.
She had not been ridden in about 2 years, and so the gentleman who was selling her to us got on her for the first time. And then Bree and Gabe and Chuck and I were able to give her a ride as well, and she was amazing. She was absolutely amazing. And she's a lover, isn't she, Bree Bear?
Oh yeah.
So Midnight is still at the place that she currently lives because we do not have our fencing up yet and a place for her to reside. So she will be staying there until we get the fencing done, which hopefully will be in the next couple weeks, at least a smaller paddock for her to start with. We are really looking forward to having her on the ranch. She's an absolute beauty, and I know she's going to be an amazing addition to our family. So the other exciting news is with the cabin, the second floor system has been installed by Dan and his son Corbin, and they put in tongue and groove white pine, which will probably cover over with another hardwood just because the white pine is pretty soft. But it looks amazing, and we have been enjoying the views from the second floor where the loft and Bree's bedroom and bunk room and bathroom will be. It's gonna be awesome. We are very pleased with the work that they've done. Dan and Corbin have been working hard. Let's see. The master bedroom ceiling is in place.
So another thing that's happening around here is that you may have seen some bulldozers working in the background in some of the videos. And down at the bottom, we are building the round pen for Bree. As part of the pasture, we're building a round pen. So we had to level the land out. As we've talked about, this land is not level around here. So we had to level out a small area to be able to have a nice flat place for Bree to work with the horses. In addition, some of that fill then was brought up to the cabin as backfill around. So we were kind of dual purposing there. And Dan Osborne has helped us think through kind of how to do these things efficiently, solving two problems with one solution. And it's just been awesome to see all this come together and figure out how to put the pieces of the puzzle together in a way that makes a lot of sense. And it's really starting to look awesome.
It is. They've done an amazing job. And Galen, who is running the bulldozers, has completely leveled out the ground and worked with the drainage so that when the water runs down the pasture, it doesn't flood out the round pen area and the area where we're going to build probably a small horse barn for Midnight. Yep. So they've done an amazing job.
The guy's a master. Galen is a master.
Yeah, he's done our new road, which we love. We finally got gravel on that, so it's looking good.
Will I cry? Will I leave behind broken and crumbled signs, hiding all my roads to you? Uh-oh. And if I fight, will I come to life, calling for all your light, giving all to you. Uh-oh. And I've been falling, I've been lost, and I've been calling on my ghost. I put it to rest because I'm coming home, coming home. Oh. Stay to find every hidden sign, taking all my roads to you. Uh-oh. And I will fight, I will come to life, calling for all your lights, giving my light back to you. Uh-oh.
It's Bree's debut time, baby. So today I'm gonna be talking about the quiz. So, number 1 rule, the first 100 people to submit the quiz with all of the questions answered correctly gets free merch from our little Freedom Ranch collection. Could be like one of these shirts or a sweatshirt or a hat, I don't know yet. To get to the questions, you're gonna have to go to freedomranchhomestead.com, and then you're gonna scroll down and it says like welcome to Freedom Ranch, and then it says follower quiz. You're gonna click on that quiz and fill out all of your information and then start answering the questions. It's that simple, guys. All the answers to all of the questions are in our previous videos. Here are the 10 questions that you have to answer on Freedom Ranch Homestead. Number 1, what is the name of the first shed we built on Freedom Ranch? I don't know. What type of animals did Gabe recently start raising? In what video did Finley learn to drive the tractor? In what original video did Chuck shadow dance on the wall? Ooh. We dressed Christian in a special type of homemade suit to protect him from... What was the name of the video in which Brooke took a major faceplant? Scary. How many matches did Chuck need for his 1-match survival challenge? What did we do when the well went dry in order to get water back on the ranch? What is my chick's name? You better know this. And then the final one, drumroll please. What is the name of the talking black horse? We really appreciate you guys participating, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! It's so soft. I could use it as a pillowcase. Love it here.
My name is... Did you see that? It's on video. You aren't deleting that one.
But you gotta make sure you...
That's what the dance is called? Stomping the dog poop off?
Stop and jump. Ready?
Yep.
Stop and jump. Stop and jump.
She's holding on to my necklace for life.
Of the tree. I'll throw her up there.
Take your kitty cat. Bree brought her baby chick up to have dinner with us. Back on me now. You
wanna come in?
Inside.